in this man's career, he didn't rise to the occasion. 2011. And all he's done since then, and I'm going to try to do this off the top of my head, the next year, Finals MVP, beating KD in 5, and the round before, a 45-15-5 in the most pressurized game of his entire career. The next year, led a double-digit fourth-quarter comeback, facing elimination in the finals, in Game 6. In a year, his team had a 27-game winning streak, and then in Game 7 of the finals, 37-12, and the game-winning jump shot in, sorry, but it's the facts, Kawhi Leonard's eye. That happened. It wasn't left-handed. It was right-handed, but I'm holding the phone with my right hand. The next year, averaged 28 points on 58% shooting and 52% from three, but they lost. The next year, when his best teammate in the finals was Matthew Dellavedova, averaged 36, 13, and 9. The next year had the single greatest three-game stretch in the history of the sport. I think it was 41, 16, and 7, and then 41, 8, 11, and then 27, 11, 10, down 3-1 on a 73-win team to beat them. This is all in the finals. The next year, 34-point triple-double on 54% shooting. The next year, put up a 51, 8, and 8 in what I would argue is the single best basketball game anyone's ever played, all things considered, given the two teams who he was up against, who he had with him, and averaged 35 a game in that finals. Tore his groin and then won the damn championship, throwing up a 30, 12, and 9 on 59%. Give me a fucking break. There ain't nobody ever better, and only here are the folks who can't admit that. Folks, too much of their childhood and nostalgia or their beginnings in sports media tied to the legacy of Michael Jordan, and haters. Those are the facts, man. And man, you look at this team. Now listen, I was wrong about Rondo. I wanted Rondo to take a job as a coach. And he was excellent in these playoffs. Excellent. And I don't know what the team's going to look like next year. Kuzma didn't exactly bathe himself in glory this postseason. Danny Green's under contract. Danny Green's got to get it back together. I think, I like Danny Green. I'm a believer in Danny Green. But Dwight, who was good for them, not in the finals, but was good for them this year, was on a minimum. Rondo's contract's expiring. I think KCP is up for a new deal. I know they got Kuzma under contract. The hell good does that do? But they got LeBron and AD. So they're going to run it back next year and be the damn favorites. So that's my take. Folks said LeBron went to LA for the movies. Like this dude ain't got a private jet. Like he couldn't take meetings elsewhere. No, he went to LA for the movies and the weather. It's not about basketball for him anymore, and that's fine. He's earned this, but we just have to admit LeBron's in a different phase of his career. No, he's in the same phase of being the best player. Everyone at the end of the finals looking around and being like, oh, yeah, he's better than everybody. Win or lose. And these same folks was coming for him after Game 5. No, you got to take that shot triple teamed. Danny Green had 15 feet open space. That's the right play. And the reason, and I firmly believe this, the reason guys like KCP or Danny Green earlier in the playoffs, Green's done it other times. So Caruso's a better example. Those guys that you can start in Alex Caruso in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, that KCP can be a monster in the biggest moments of your season, is because they have the confidence of the greatest player of all time consistently believing in them. So he missed the shot. I got no problem with that. He missed the shot. You go miss some shots. Now the Markieff Forest pass, I don't know if I ever get over that. LeBron could have had a buzzer beater or walk off, and I'm going to share this with just me, you guys, my Instagram Live folks. I had a futures bet of the Lakers in 5 that I paid a touch right around, enough for a 2006 Toyota Camry. And so I would have liked LeBron to win the title and them to win in 5 and me to win my bet and all that stuff. But they won in 6. And LeBron got his finals MVP and got his 4th ring. And they're going to go into the favorites next year. And my question is this. Honest question. How long do you think until LeBron James is not a top 10 player in the league? Right now, the 10th best player in the league